Hello and welcome to our Matsu Miners post-game show, and it's going to be a good one because the Matsu Miners won in walk-off fashion, 3-2 over the Chinooks here with Ben Taylor. And man, how was it seeing that one fly over the wall there? No doubt about it.
We haven't needed a big hit like that, all year, kind of thing. That was the biggest hit we've had all summer, and we needed that bad. Coming off a couple of tough losses and whatnot, Benefield, he kind of had a rough night up until that point. But we've seen him do that. I mean, he won us a ball game in Chugiak or tacked on a couple extra runs late in a ball game where he had a couple of tough at-bats early, and he just stays the course, man. That guy, he's tough. He's a tough kid, and, he plays extremely hard for us, unbelievably committed. So, couldn't happen to a better guy and couldn't happen at a better time.
And you won a close one there. Obviously thanks to Benefield, but also thanks to your pitching, which you called upon a lot of pitchers today, first of which being the starter, Juan Castro, in his first start for the Miners. How'd you think you did out there?
I thought Juan was fantastic. He pounded the zone. I think he only gave up one hit, maybe two hits, left with a 2-1 lead. And, it would have been nice to have helped him out a little bit and given him a little more breathing room, but he pounded the zone really well and handled his business, and it was a good debut for him.
What's kind of the thought process? You used a lot of relief pitchers. Does that throw things out of whack going forward?
No, we've got this thing kind of mapped out, so we've got a pretty good idea of how we're trying to manage through this little stretch. And, the way getting 5 out of Juan was big. Getting that 4 out of Monahan last night was big in that first game. So, things aren't ideal, but, you just kind of trudge along. And these guys, we go deep into games with our starters, and guys are doing a good job of that, and it takes a little pressure off the pen, and guys did a good job.
All right. Well, thanks, Coach. Thanks for being here. And when we come back, we're going to have the big hero of the game, Blake Benefield. So stay tuned. And we're back here with the post-game show, and here with the hero of the game, Blake Benefield, the game-winning walk-off home run. Take me through the at-bat. I know it was a short one. You only saw 2 pitches.
Well, I knew they were it seems like this team's always trying to bust me in just with the wood bats, but I found a good fastball to hit, so luckily it went out and got the win for the pitchers.
Kind of had a rough day at the plate before then, but it paid off. Outside of the plate, though, the pitching today for the Miners, how big was it to see the first start from your teammate Juan Castro go, and then seeing a lot of different pitchers come in? How important was that in keeping this close game close?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't been swinging it well the last, a couple games as good as we were earlier. So, our pitchers have done their job. They keep us in the ball game. They always pick us up, keep us close, and we always try to get those extra good hits at the end of the ball game. But, yeah, I mean, Juan, he did a great job. I mean, I know he said he felt shaky after his first outing with us, which was only an inning, but today he proved how good he is. And he said he didn't even have his good stuff, like his curveball. He only had his fastball and changeup, so that just proves how good he could be. And he kept us in the ball game, so that's all we could ask for.
And with that win, the Miners pull a half game ahead of the Anchorage Bucks, who you guys take on here tomorrow. How big is that game going to be, especially with how the last couple have gone against the Bucks?
Oh, it's huge. We haven't done so well against them. I think everybody's ready to get another shot at them. I think we're 0-4 against them, so I think it's going to be a big game tomorrow night.
All right. Well, Blake, thanks for coming on. Congratulations on the big win today, and thank you, everyone, for watching at home.